Okay, Mark Dennis Clark here. We're going to review a little bit of what we talked about yesterday. So, some good progress, I think. We're trying to get this club square. Well, that's the big thing, okay? Club should look like this right now. So you kind of roll it open or kind of fan it open pretty early in the backswing. Gets open at the top, and then there's this over the top kind of steep move coming down, and that club's very open now. That club should look like this. So you really have to feel the torque on the club with your your hand, as I was talking about, the palm of your hand turning down. That's big in getting the club face square and getting the angle, the club to come down a little bit steeper. We're going to get to the point of actually following through, but I think first we have to get this club face square. So you turn the shoulders, and while the shoulders are still turning, you drop your arms down. But as you're dropping them, you have to feel the torque on the golf club. It won't happen by itself. That club by its own physics, by its own movement, wants to hang open. This is what it wants to do, but it should be turning down by now. So it should be a little more matching your posture, and that has to be done manually by you. You start your arms down first, but you start them down with a twist, like palming a basketball. Your palm to the ground. Pronate your right palm, your right forearm downward, so that the club looks a little more like, let's see if we can get one here for you. Let's see if I can find a model that might demonstrate the position we want. I don't know who this is, but we'll try it. Not so much like that. And as he comes down, that'll start looking at the ball, looking at the ball, looking at the ball, and you can see where it's looking right now. As you come down, and if that club stays looking over that way too long, it's going to slice. And the more you slice, the more you're going to swing outside the ball. Now, we did have some progress with getting inside. We have to learn to follow through, but the big thing is still turning your shoulders and getting the arms down from the inside and releasing your hands, You do the split grip drill that I gave you. Put one hand up on the rubber, one hand way down on the shaft, and just make some swings, and you're going to feel how dominant the right hand has to be, okay? And as I said before, you have to remember that the desire, a hook, a low screaming hook here, is not the desired shot, but it is an indication that you're starting to square the face. Okay, so you're going to do this drill also that I gave you with a ball out in front of you. Whereas if you had a clock dial, for example, and 12 up here was your target, you would want to put, let me take that out of there, a clock dial, 12 out here being your target. You want to put a golf ball out here at 130 or something, and feel like you're swinging more in that direction. That's another way of saying keep your shoulders longer, get your arms down, and as you're bringing them down, work on that release drill. We have to get the club face square. I also changed your grip to a little bit of, I think we went to interlocking. Okay, just to be able to feel that the right hand is going to be a little more dominant, So we're going to move on from that 10-finger grip I gave you, which to get the release, see if you can feel that release, but work your hands, left palm up, right palm down, pronate, supinate. Feel the right hand coming over, and you're going to get a lot more distance out of it, as you did on a few yesterday. So that's our key. like that one. That's a good one. Then we'll follow through, but we can't worry about this quite yet. All right? Okay, Mark, see you next time.